Welcome back to English in Seconds, where basic becomes brilliant. If you want to speak English naturally and confidently, you are in the right place. So let's get started. Have you ever been too busy? Then you can say this: I'm up to my neck. That means I'm extremely busy. Here is an example sentence: I am up to my neck in work today. Moving on to the next one. Askew. This means to twist or make something not straight. For example, the picture on the wall was slightly askew. Significant. Something that really matters. That means important or meaningful. This is a significant achievement for our team. Here is another one. Be wary of. This means to be cautious or careful about something. Be wary of strangers who ask for your personal information. You know that person who never stops talking? Then you can use this: rambling on, talking too much without a clear point. Here is an example sentence: he kept rambling on about his holiday plans. Here is another one: essential. This means absolutely necessary or very important. Let's look at this example. Water is essential for life. This one is simple but handy. Fetch. To go and bring something back. For example, please fetch me a glass of water. The next word is rip out. This means to pull something out forcefully. For example, he ripped out a page from the notebook. Moving on to the next one. Wilted. That means drooped or weakened, usually plants or flowers. The flowers wilted in the heat. The word number 10. Snap up. That means to buy or obtain something quickly and eagerly. She snapped up the last piece of cake before anyone else could get it. Well off. Rich or having plenty of money. They are quite well off and live in a big house. When the sun feels like a fire, you can use this word: scorching. This means extremely hot. It was a scorching day in the desert. Filthy rich. Extremely wealthy. He became filthy rich after selling his company. Roasting. This means very hot, usually uncomfortable. For example, we were roasting in the crowded bus. Sizzling hot. Extremely hot, often used for weather or food. The food was served sizzling hot. Tear the paper. To pull paper apart into pieces. She accidentally tore the paper in half. Moving on to the next one. Considerable. This means large in amount, size, or importance. Here is a real-life example. The project required considerable effort. The next word is open up. That means to unfold or spread out. She opened up the paper to read the letter. Cut the crap. Stop talking nonsense. Be serious. For example, cut the crap and tell me the truth. Go hot and cold. To suddenly feel nervous or anxious. Here is a real-life example. I went hot and cold when I saw the exam paper. The word number 21, more or less, meaning approximately or almost. The journey took more or less 2 hours. And the next phrase is, my estimate was off the mark. This means my guess or calculation was wrong. Here is an example sentence. My estimate was off the mark about the expense. Toss the paper. This means to throw the paper lightly or casually. Here is an example sentence. She tossed the paper into the trash bin. Scuff. This means scratch or worn from use. His shoes were old and scuffed. And the next one is, we are in deep trouble. That means we are facing a serious problem. Here is a real-life example. Without money, we are in deep trouble. Back and forth. That means moving repeatedly in one direction and then other. The kids were running back and forth in the yard. Here is another one. I have got a feeling. That means sense or suspect something might happen. For example, I have got a feeling it will rain today. Word number 28. Handing out. Giving something to several people. Here is a real-life example. The teacher was handing out exam papers. Moving on to the next one. Grab. This means to take something quickly. I grab a sandwich before leaving for work. And finally, watch out. That means to be careful or pay attention. Watch out for the last step. It is a lot steeper than others. That's it for today's lesson. You have just learned 30 powerful English words and phrases. Which one was new for you? Comment below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more English in second. See you in the next video.